Welcome to the Logic Stream. I am your host, TipTycity. And real quick, what I want to do is I want to break down this video that was done by bitboy Crypto, one of the biggest cryptocurrency influencers on not just YouTube, all of social media. And remember what I was telling you guys about these big YouTubers. What they do is they get into projects, then they promote the projects, and then they dump the project. Okay, so the disturbing thing about this is you can see where it's almost like he wants to come across like he's trying to inform you, but what he's really doing is spreading misinformation. That's what I'm finna come through here and clear up real quick. Yeah, he already in. Techie, you already know what time it is. Techie. So, y'all already know what we're going to do. I just wanted to come through here and do this real quick. This is bitboy Crypto. Fair use. Let's jump this off from the beginning.
The engines of crypto run at high RPMs and churn out a lot of torque. But the race we're in has multiple classes of
fair use. See something real quick. Get this over here right quick. Nah, I don't sleep, Jazz. We can't sleep. I'll tell you. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. Fair use.
The engines of crypto run at high RPMs and churn out a lot of torque. But the race we're in has multiple classes of cars in it. Some, like Bitcoin, are the high-end prototype cars. Others, like Engine or Cosmos, are exotics. Stablecoins, they're more like a Mitsubishi Mirage. Stablecoins are boring to us degens, but vitally important to the entire crypto.
Damn. Now, this that Bitcoin maximalist stuff. Bitcoin is a sports car now. Like, all right, okay, cool. That's what the sheep will believe that. Like I said, this dude is for the sheep. Make no mistake about it. Eating off the sheep. Yo, let's go. That's what we talk about on this channel. Once again, this is the Logic Sphere. I am your host, TipTycity. And if you are new here, go ahead, hit that like, share, and the subscribe button. Actually, this is what I want to do. Get over here. I want to do this. This is what I want to do. I want to get over here. I want to do this. This is what I want to do. There we go. Then I want to come over here. Because, you know, like I said, when it come down to it, your boy bitboy, like I said, he is an opportunist. That's what a lot of these cryptocurrencies, social media influencers are. Okay? Make no mistake. What up, Rob? What up, Lim, Mose, Jazz, Techie, Ryan? I appreciate y'all coming through. Now check this out.
Ecosystem. But don't be fooled. The tech behind stablecoins is no slouch, and the future of stablecoins will determine how much freedom the world will have in the coming years.
The future of stablecoins will determine how much freedom the world will have in the coming years. Now, the stablecoins are going to be CBDCs, okay? That's what's finna happen. And yeah, when it comes to how much freedom is going to be had and whatnot, like the sheep already dropped the ball on that. The sheep already dropped the ball on this. Okay. Now, there's another angle to this that I want to bring out, because now you are going to see these. You're going to start to see these guys. They're going to come out now and they're going to say, "Hey, we were wrong. We were wrong. We were wrong. We wanted you to believe. We wanted you to believe that. We were wrong." And now here they go. The biggest crypto influencer out. This is what he had to say about XRP. Watch this.
The race to be the #1 stablecoin is intense, and a new driver is coming onto the scene that right now is downshifting and attempting to pass the current leader, Tether, from the inside.
Tether's in trouble. They never talk about it. Let's go.
Let's get it.
Fair use.
Welcome to BitBoy Crypto, home of the Bit Squad, the largest crypto community in all the interwebs. My name is Ben. Every day on this channel, I show you how to make money in crypto.
Right now. All right, now. Here's the thing. I'm TipTycity and I do not show anybody how to make money off crypto. Okay? I do not show anybody how to make money off crypto. This is why they are going to start cracking down. Okay? They start talking like this to the sheep. They start saying things like, I show people how to make money. Bring in the SEC. You see what I'm saying? Once again, I mean, Bougie, I appreciate you for subscribing, man. Thank you for subscribing. Now, this is what happens. They tell the sheep that I'm here, I show people how to make money. Then when the SEC comes and put the clamps on YouTube, they're gonna cry. They're gonna cry. All right. But he knows he's talking to sheep, right? And I know when I watch his content, it's like clockwork. He'll do something on Bitcoin, the price will bump, and then he'll just sell. This is what they do. The dude has a following of over 4 million people across social media, right? A bunch of sheep who are going to listen to this, what I'm finna show you as misinformation, and get wrecked. All right? Wrecked. Now, in 1 second, and put this together. All right, now.
If you like money in crypto, then make sure to hit that subscribe button. In this video, we look at the super secret XRP stablecoin that is coming out very soon.
Yo, listen, this is insane. Okay? Rob Victor, I appreciate you passing that over to Umar. He said, a MIDI shield horror starting bitboy crypto. Man, listen. This is a travesty, man. I just wanted to come do this real quick because I want y'all to see how wrecked you can be from taking advice off of YouTube. Like, super duper wrecked. All right? Now, give me 1 second. Here we go. Now it's some super secret XRP stablecoin that's coming out.
XRP is a coin that we like on this channel only because it has tremendous upside.
Only because it has tremendous upside. Now, everything has tremendous upside right now, okay? Most assets are down at least over 45% right now, right? This is how he talks to sheep. A lot of these guys, this is how they talk to sheep, right? Where it turns into, we like XRP on this channel because it has tremendous upside. Okay, based on what? Okay, right now, almost everything has a tremendous upside. Bitcoin has tremendous upside. It is at 30,000 when it was at 60,000, okay? There's a 1x potential upside in Bitcoin, excuse me. This is how they talk to sheep. This is why I want you to understand. You got to put a third eye on this stuff. These people are here to make money just like you, just like me, all right? But they're going to talk to you. They're going to talk to you in a way where it's like, yo, XRP got a secret stable coin that's coming out. And we like XRP because it has tremendous upside. We damn near finna be in a bear market. Almost everything is gonna have a tremendous upside. All right. But like I said, when you pay attention, you become disciplined with this, you understand this. Right, JP, the sheep talk, talking to them sheep. We like it because it's a tremendous upside. Okay, it's tremendous upside. just like everything else. Let's go.
Honestly, I'm not the biggest fan of a lot of different things about this project from Ripple Labs.
He's not the biggest fan. So, like I said, you're only in it for the price, okay? And in a way, you could say, be honest, it's got a lot of potential upside. Right now, I can put this video out, pump the price a little bit, and just take my profit, okay? Because it's got a lot of upside, right? Now, that cannot match with this statement right here. I'm not the biggest fan of a lot of different things about the project from Ripple Labs. Okay, so you're doing this based off speculation. Yo, right, keep it taking. Don't be a lick. Don't be a lick. These YouTube guys are hustlers. You know what I'm saying? Don't be surprised if you see maybe like even like a 7-10% move on XRP, and then it's gonna be a sell-off. And people be like, oh, who sold? Oh, why is it going down? You know, this is, and this is why regulation is gonna come, because these guys come on here, they say, if you like making money, do what I do. Then you do what they do, you lose money. Then the sheep go to the government, and then next thing you know, more regulations. That's what's gonna happen, you know?
However, I own a lot of XRP because it works for my portfolio and I'm in the business of making money in crypto.
Talking to the sheep again. It works for my portfolio, right? It works in my portfolio, but you don't like most of the things that they do, but it works for your portfolio. If you believe what bitboy is saying right now, you're an idiot. All right. Yeah, Jazz, they all disappear on red days. You won't hear none of this XRP talk when it goes down and finds support at 25 cents. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to get to that in a little bit, because people in the comment section made note of, you know, every time you boost XRP, it's the first asset that you panic sell whenever the market takes a dip. They called about in the comment section, but we're going to get to that. Let's go.
Don't be mistaken. XRP is going to be taking a victory lap around the SEC in the very near future.
I would never tell anybody that. I would never tell anybody that. Now, this is where we have to start cleaning up the mess that these idiots start making, right? Because I don't know why my camera's not zooming in, not focusing on me. It's driving me crazy. Okay, now he said XRP is going to be taking a victory lap around the SEC in the near future. Now, this is wrong, because if you've been following the case with XRP and the SEC, you understand that it's a two-part case, okay? It's not just Ripple XRP, the company, okay? Brad Garlinghouse and a couple other people, they have different cases, okay? So when he says XRP is going to be taking a victory lap around the SEC in the near future, it's like, okay. How do you know that? You see what I'm saying? The SEC don't take too many L's. I wouldn't call any outcome from this a victory lap, other than the SEC just dropping the case and acting like it never happened, which I don't see. I don't think it's going that way. A lot of people are more optimistic than me. I'm not. I believe either they're going to have to come up off of some of that escrow, they're going to have to take a big fee or fine or something like that. It's not going to be a victory lap. It's not going to be a victory lap. It's going to be something that they wish never happened. That's what's going to happen. All right. Now, get over here real quick.
Setting it up to take the lead among other stablecoins. Well, Ben, who?
Right. XRP is a stable coin. You see what I'm saying?
Future. Setting it up to take the lead among.
They're going to beat the SEC and then become a stable coin. Like, this is crazy talk. You know, if you're a sheep, this all sounds good. It's like, oh my God, it's gonna be a stable coin, blah, blah. You know, it's gotta go at least to $1, right? It's gonna be a stable coin. Crazy. Watch this.
Other stablecoins. Well, Ben, who cares about stablecoins? Everyone should. Not only are they the most traded crypto by far, they're the on and off ramp to take profits. For the longest time, Tether or USDT has been the top dog of stablecoins, with others like USDC, TrueUSD, DAI, and others lagging
fair use
so far behind, it's like their engines are running on corn syrup instead of gasoline, maybe even corn scissor.
Yo, these crypto dudes be so corny, man. It's not even funny. Maybe even corn scissor.
Because stablecoins are the means to put money in and take money out of crypto.
Right, stable coins. Not fiat. Not fiat. All right. Most people dream of having large bank accounts of Tether. I don't think so. I don't think so. Let's go.
They are getting a lot of attention from governments all over the world. Governments are trying to make their own version of stablecoins called central bank digital currencies.
Here we go. Here we go. I love it. CBDCs. Okay. Here we go. Here we are. We meet again. CBDCs all over the place. That's all you hear now. Okay. That's all you hear now. CBDCs. That's all they talking about at this G20 summit. That's all these bigger crypto influencers talking about now. CBDCs. Now, here's where we go. Here's where we go. This is about to take a turn for the worse. Because, like I said, long-term wreck is coming. All right. Once again, this is the Logic Sphere. I am your host, TipTycity. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, which y'all already should have done, and share it with your people because we don't want them to be influenced by people who don't know what they're talking about. Now let's go.
Or CBDCs. We don't like CBDCs.
We don't like CBDCs. So here we go. This is a free market society guy. We got a free market society guy. You know, CBDCs, we don't like that. Okay. We don't want CBDCs. Right? Try again. All right, CBDCs, get out of here. Tell the sheep why they don't want CBDCs. Ben, tell them, Ben.
It's the worst form of financial centralization.
It's the worst form.
They are the path to a cashless totalitarian society where every cent spent or earned is tracked and used by governments to repress freedoms. Stablecoins like Tether are based on blockchain tech and have public ledgers.
Public ledgers. BitBoy is gonna show you guys how to stop the governments from going through with their plans of a cashless society. All right.
Any transaction they do, whether it's on an Ethereum chain or the Binance chain, is all out in the open via block explorers like blockchain.com. Yes, Tether had its problems when it first launched, but it has since cleaned up its act and for that reason has become the industry standard.
Tether has not cleaned up its act. It has not had a real audit, and nobody knows how Tether is being backed. Okay? Nobody knows how Tether is being backed. All right? They paid their way out of a situation with New York. They're still not clear at the federal level. Let's be clear, because this is what you call funny information. This is information that is just fed to the sheep. The sheep should be against CBDCs, but they should be for Tether. You cannot make this up. You cannot make this up. All right? Trust Tether, not CBDCs. Yeah, the industry standard. Hamanichi. I'm glad you peeped the wordplay. The industry standard. We ain't even got to the good stuff yet. Watch this.
Stablecoin for not just buying crypto, but for shadow banking.
Shadow banking. Tether's being used for shadow banking. Now, they got to start using, okay, now, let me fix this real quick. Now, when he says Tether is being used for shadow banking, that's what DeFi is. Understand that he's talking about DeFi. That's what's going on. DeFi. I don't know why he's using the term shadow banking. Like, you're not doing the industry any good by using the term shadow banking, and I haven't never heard it, right? So this is pushing Tether on the sheep, right? You don't want CBDCs. You want Tether. Trust this, not this. Even though the Tether is supposed to be pretty much, I call it a replica of the fiat dollar. Like, this is insane. So now we have the sheep running around here in terms like shadow banking.
And before you go off thinking that shadow banking is only for criminals, put yourself in neutral and remember that shadow banking is just a term that means you are handling your finances outside of a country's central bank.
Hey, this is for you freedom society members, your free market society members, okay? Understand that DeFi, because that's what he's talking about, not shadow banking. DeFi, it just means you're handling your finances outside of a country's central bank. Now, what do you think is going to happen if the government comes out and says, as of July 28th, that is illegal. We need to shut down every DeFi forum, DeFi platform, this, that, and the third. Right? Mr. G, what's happening? He said, salute to the shadow bankers. Hey, listen. Shadow banking, it just merely means you're operating outside the country's central bank. You're just outside the government. That's what that means. You know what I'm saying? Don't think that it's criminal. It just means you're, you know what I'm saying? It just means you're outsmarting the government. That's what it means. Yeah, Mr. G. I just wanted to do a quick review of this video real quick because, yeah, it's a pump and dump scheme in disguise. You know, let's go.
People across the world in oppressive dictatorships are shadow banked out of necessity and fear. Over 40% of the loans in China are shadow banked.
40% of the loans in China are shadow banked. Wait a minute. Why are they shadow bank? Oh, because the government. Oh, because the government. Oh, okay, that's why. That's why they're shadow banking. Mm. What does that mean? Uh, that means the Red Party of China doesn't want them to be shadow banking. Damn. Regulation, regulation, regulation. That's what I'm telling y'all, man. Y'all better take heed to the regulations.
And Tether is the #1 crypto used for that purpose.
Tether is the #1 crypto used for shadow banking in countries like China. That doesn't sound too reassuring. Yo, listen. Hey, I'm not mad at you, Mr. G. I just want y'all to know what would happen if Tether implodes. Man, listen. I don't even like thinking about that. That's why I'm telling y'all I don't even want to think about what would happen if Tether just imploded one day. Eek. I don't even want to think about what would happen if Tether imploded. Jeez.
So I know what you're wondering. Where does XRP fit in? I thought XRP was its own currency. Well, it is, or maybe it was.
It is, or maybe it was. Actually, they're trying to decide what that is right now, in the federal courts right now, Ben. Okay, that's what's going on, Ben. Well, it is, or maybe it was. Damn, man. Damn, man. Oh, maybe it is, or maybe it was.
XRP first came out in 2018 as a normal digital currency like Litecoin or Digibyte.
That's incorrect. He said XRP came out in 2018. This is how off base. This is how off base it is. XRP first came out in 2018. That's what he just said. It's like, bruh, you cannot make this up. You cannot make this up. Yo, this is insane. This is insane. Give me 1 second. Because I want to show y'all this.
At least that's what.
I want to show y'all this real quick. Uh-oh, I messed up. Here we go. I want to show y'all this real quick. Now, this is from Joel Katz. He left this on a Reddit group, right? Now, somebody asked, it says, does anybody know the date that OpenCoin actually became a company? Does anyone know the first actual trade date or launch of XRP? Joel Katz said, I started working on what became Ripple in November 2011. I believe OpenCoin became a company September 2012. XRP came into existence the last week of 2012. Okay, now here's the thing. Ripple and XRP has always been separate. All right, XRP is a fork of OpenCoin. And right here you got Joel Katz stating that XRP came into existence the last week of 2012. So yeah, Actually, you know what? I don't even think XRP is a. You know what? I don't think XRP is a fork of OpenCoin. I think OpenCoin, um, I think they maybe just changed the name to XRP, if I'm not mistaken. But either way, yeah, XRP came into existence the last week of 2012. Now, yeah. But you got bitboy out here saying that, you know, XRP started in 2018. This is insane because, like I said, bitboy has been in the crypto sector since at least 2015, 2016, right? I'm not, this is what I'm saying, man. These sheep, they'll just follow anybody. They'll just follow anybody. They'll just listen to whoever. They don't care. They don't care. Right?
That purpose. So I know what you're wondering. Where does XRP fit in? I thought XRP was its own currency. Well, it is, or maybe it was. XRP first came out in 2018 as
wrong.
a normal digital currency like Litecoin or Digibyte. At least that's what they wanted you to think.
Yo, they never wanted you to think XRP came out in 2018. Yo, this is crazy.
XRP turned out to be very centralized, according to many.
Now, peep the wordplay. Very centralized, according to many. Now, when you actually get into XRP, you'll see that it is not centralized. It's not centralized, right? The network is not centralized. That's for you. Go do your homework. This is why he put according to many. Like, it's either very centralized or it's not, right? There is no according to some people, right? The project can either be centralized or decentralized. No matter how anybody feels, all right? It's not according to many.
Their founders held a lot of the initial coins that were owned by the founders and Ripple Labs themselves. And look, we've gone in.
That is true. That is true. Well, Ripple had a lot of initial investors, a lot of key players and whatnot. Peter Thiel from PayPal Mafia and everybody else was an early investor in XRP. A lot of people who don't lose money a lot invested in XRP early on. Now, I can go ahead and mention that the co-founder of XRP left the XRP project to start Stellar Lumens, okay? All of these people are involved with XRP. Bro, if you think XRP started in 2018, you're an idiot. You know, it only take maybe 5 minutes of research of the history of XRP to know that that's not true. You know, insane. This is what I'm saying. This guy has 4-point-something million people across social media. Now, I want you to understand, when he get to talking like this, when the sheep get slaughtered, they are going to cry to the federal government and you're going to see more regulations. This is what's going on with TikTok. All right.
To XRP many times on this channel, and you can get all that information by clicking the link above. But the important development for XRP that you need to know about is this. A few months ago, a white paper was released in secret by Ripple Labs that outlined how XRPL, the more malleable form of XRP, can be made into a CBDC.
Wrong information again. Wrong information again. Totally wrong. Extremely wrong. Like, you can't be more incorrect. He said the XRPL is a more malleable version of XRP. Now, it's my duty to correct this because I want y'all to understand what's going on, okay? XRP is a digital asset. The XRPL is the ledger, okay? The XRPL is the ledger. The ledger is used, okay? This is what the white paper that came out a few months ago said, that they will allow a public ledger that is both public and private that can be used to develop CBDCs on, okay? The ledger doesn't become a stable coin. The ledger is that's like somebody saying, that's like somebody saying this blockchain is a coin. Like that's like somebody said the Bitcoin is the blockchain. All right, that's what that is. That's what he just said. Like this is horrible. This is bad, right? This is, he knows the power that he has on social media. There's going to be a 5 to 10% move. I would not be mad at anybody if they made a trade off of this, because because he's gonna get thousands and thousands of views. People are gonna FOMO into XRP, and then they're gonna get dumped on. And he's gonna be one of them that's doing the dumping. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Keep It Techie. Yeah, he already in.
Stablecoin hybrid. Governments know that they are on their back foot when it comes to crypto. They are getting dangerously close to the alt economy, making them obsolete.
So governments are about to become obsolete. This alternative economy, this freedom, freedom economy. What y'all call it? I forgot the name of y'all clique already, man. The free, man. I forgot the name of y'all clique y'all be having in the chat box, man. Yo, the free market society. There it is. The governments are about to lose to this free market society. The government, 250 plus years of being undefeated. The free market, this alt economy, is going to make central banks obsolete. Hey, listen. If you believe that, you're an idiot. This alt economy, this alternative economy is going to make the central banks and governments obsolete. And I'm like, yo, so many people are going to get so wrecked. So wrecked. Yo, people finna be wrecked. Wrecked. I gotta hear that again, man. Just so we can have it on record.
Hybrid. Governments know that they are on their back foot when it comes to crypto.
Governments are on their back foot when it comes to crypto. Meanwhile, Barclays just stopped fiat on-ramps onto Binance. Santander just stopped fiat on-ramps into Binance. Elizabeth Warren just put a 20-day deadline on the head of the SEC to come up with regulations. They're on the back foot. Yo, you cannot make this up. Right? Coinbase turning over all the personal information of all their users to the IRS 3 years ago, and since then, they're on the back foot though. Hey, they're on the back foot. Yo, people are about to be so wrecked.
They're getting dangerously close to the alt economy, making them obsolete.
The alt economy. Yo, that's a new one. So we got free market society and alt economy. I love it. I love it. I wish them well. Let's go.
Oh no, how terrible. Government drones are actually putting off taking bribes for a minute or two and instead reading white papers from Ripple Labs to figure out a way to get ahead.
Now, I want y'all to understand, this is how late these Bitcoin maximalist people are, right? They're saying the governments are reading white papers from Ripple Labs to figure out a way to get ahead. Now, Ripple has been part of the faster payments network or task force that I've shown you guys on this channel. I've shown you guys the executive order that names Ripple. That this stuff goes back 4 to 5 years. This is not new. Okay, this is not new. A lot of the regulatory, the people who held positions in US regulations ended up working for Ripple. All right, and people left Ripple to go work for the government to work on this crypto stuff. This is not something that they just started a few months ago, like BitBoy is trying to make you believe. Okay? This is not something new. All right? The governments are not way behind. They had a faster payment task force that they named Ripple by name. The SEC had a validator. They may still have a validator on Ripple, on the Ripple protocol already. BitBoy don't know though. You know, they're gonna tell you that the government has just started to look into Ripple. Oh wait, how can I forget? Ripple getting sued by the government. Why are they looking at their white papers? Why is the government looking to the people that they're suing? Are they bringing in court, in federal court? Why are they looking to people that they're trying to penalize for a solution? How did I forget that? I almost slipped past my mind. BitBoy is not bringing the logic. Once again, this is the Logic Sphere. I am your host, TipTycity. If you could subscribe to the channel, hit that like button like you already should have, and I need you to share this with your people. Okay? They want you to believe Ripple has been involved in a lawsuit for 8 months, and now the government is looking at the white paper. Now the government is looking to maybe one of the only entities that is in court with them. Man, you can't make this up, man. You can't make this up, man. This is crazy.
But why Ripple? Well, because Ripple has what Tether and other stable coins don't. Money from OldFi and the blessings from one of the biggest players in the cryptoverse, the Digital Currency Group. The DCG knows that they have an uphill battle against.
Now, the Digital Currency Group is one of those things that is like, I encourage everybody to go do their own research. That is like the cabal. That is like the cabal, the Digital Crypto Group, okay? Look up the Digital Crypto Group and then go and look up the PayPal Mafia, all right? If y'all want to know how this thing finna kick off, man, go and do your research. Go down them rabbit holes. You're going to be there all day, all right? Rich Goodson said, when Jamie Dimon met with Coinbase, I bet he made them explain every detail of their business model. Exactly. Other people from different exchanges went to the government to say, hey, is it okay if we hold XRP? They already gave XRP the blessing a long time ago. He said, hey, chill out, Mr. G. You know what time it is. Hey, now check this out.
cryptocurrencies, Tether, DAI, and maybe even Doge. So instead of taking them head on like they're attempting with USDC,
now USDC is supposed to be they're supposed to be taking on USDC, but we all know what's going on with USDC, right? That USDC is part of Circle. Circle is due to go public. The USDC has the blessing already. You know what I'm saying? We already talked about that on this channel. We already talked about this stuff on this channel. We're ahead of everybody. We are ahead of everybody. I don't know how BitBoy Crypto is not up on game. You know, I'll be watching this channel. I'll be like, why doesn't he go in more in depth? He out here acting. He out here telling the sheep that the USDC is going to have a problem.
More on that in another video. They're using XRPL to be the stablecoin of choice for interbank transaction.
Now, once again, this is a very idiotic statement because XRPL is the XRP ledger. All right. It is not a coin. It is not a coin. Okay. Let me show y'all. I'm finna show y'all right now. Watch this. In fact, when you go to all right, let me shrink this real quick. When you go to XRPL, they have it right here so you can understand what it is, okay? It says the XRPL or the XRP ledger is a decentralized public blockchain, all right? It's a public block. This is not a stable coin. This is what he just told all his sheep. He just told his sheep that the ledger was a stable coin. And yo, you cannot make this up, man. You cannot make this up. He literally said that the ledger is a stable coin. Crazy. Rich Goodson said Garlinghouse and Larson probably have to give up some of those billions of tokens they issued themselves. The SEC won't let them become richer than the government. Yes, absolutely. Hey, Rich, I made that point. I made that point a while ago during the last bull run. They had so much XRP. When XRP hit 380 something, Garlinghouse and Larson was some of the richest men in the world just based off of their holdings at XRP. They're not gonna they were the richest guys in the world with XRP being $3.80 something. There's no way they're gonna hold billions of XRP at $100+. They're gonna have to shake them down. That's the point that I was making at the earlier part of this live stream, is that this lawsuit is not really about Ripple. This is why they have separate lawyers. They have lawyers that are representing individuals, and then they have lawyers that are representing Ripple. Okay? They have to shake them down. They're not gonna let them hold billions of XRP, okay? And this is what I forgot his name. How did I forget his name that fast? I was just about to say his name. Ah, man, why can't I remember his name? Jeb McCaleb. This is why Jeb McCaleb has to release the XRP that he owns. All right. He owns so much that they made sure that he couldn't just dump all of his XRP on the market, right? He gets to sell according to the volume of XRP that's being traded. He gets to dump based on the volume. So which is crazy because he still, you think about it, he gets millions of dollars every time he does that. He said, so this is my first time finding this YouTube channel. What's up, brother? Is you for XRP or against XRP? I am for regulation because the sheep, okay? Because the sheep, all right? The sheep will not allow crypto to be crypto, okay? And a lot of the Bitcoin maximalists are hypocrites. So if you do not want to be permanently wrecked in the long term, you need to follow underlying assets that are going to run these new regulated markets. That's where I'm at, okay? The ISO 222 standard is very clear. All right, so that's where I'm at with it. I've been in XRP since early 2017. So yeah, but the sheep are welcome to come over here and get a whole nother outlook. I don't want the sheep to be listening to bitboy crypto to go and gas them up with wrong information, because like I said, XRP is going to see a 5 to 10% run off of this, and bitboy is going to dump. Okay, bitboy is going to dump. All right, and that's just how it is. Now, once again, bitboy just told over 4 million of his subscriber base that XRPL is a coin. And that is absolutely not true. XRP is a ledger, a public ledger that is to be used to launch stable coins. All right. And this is old information, which is funny because people thought he had some new information of some new stable coin, and come to find out he was talking about the XRP ledger. Now, let me get back over here because I wasn't done with that video. So yeah, y'all, welcome to the channel. If you are new here, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the like button like you already should have, and then share it with your people, because we gotta wake some of these sheep up out here, man. They going down the wrong path, right? They wanna have an alternative economy away from banks and governments, and they think that that's gonna work. And I'm here to best of luck. That's what I'm saying. Best of luck. Best of luck. All right. Let me do this real quick. So, yeah.
Labs to figure out a way to get ahead. But why Ripple? Well, because Ripple has what Tether and other stable coins don't. Money from OLFI and the blessings from one of the biggest players in the cryptoverse, the Digital Currency Group. More on that in another video. They're using XRPL to be the stable coin of choice.
Yo, he just called XRPL a stable coin. Yo, do you know how dumb that is? That is absolutely doing no research. That is absolutely just not caring about what you say on here. To say XRP, the XRP ledger is a stable coin, that is the most ridiculous. Yo, this is insane. And this is why more regulation is gonna come. This is why more regulation is going to come, okay? Look at what's happening with TikTok. The sheep are going to cry. All right? When the sheep get wrecked, they are going to cry. They are going to cry. They're going to say, bitboy said XRP had a stable coin that they were releasing. And the stable coin never came. You cannot do this. All right? You cannot do this. I was watching another YouTuber. I'm gonna put it in my community tab. He said, and I like this say, he said, if you can't beat them, make money off of them. I was like, that is the wave. All right. That is the wave. Music Biz says, I think he meant they will be using the XRP L with their stablecoin, but yeah, he said that wrong. No, he definitely means the XRP L is the stablecoin. All right, there's no way to mess that up. There is no way to mess that up. They said, what is ISO 222? Uh-oh. 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 I'm glad too. I'm glad that people are asking, what is the ISO, which is the international standard that was already laid out for this whole new financial paradigm that we about to pull the curtains back on. Let's go.
For interbank transactions. In the white paper, they cozy up to the central banks by saying things like, time to define the future of money. The introduction of CBDCs will be one of the defining transformations in the history of money. And
fair use.
Central banks will not be willing to relinquish control to a completely distributed model.
Here it is. Central banks will not be willing to relinquish control to a completely distributed model. That's the harsh truth. That is the harsh truth.
Is they need the ability to direct and influence their economies through currency management, also known as manipulation.
Yo, once again, I'm here to tell you. Nothing is more manipulated than the cryptocurrency markets, okay? That is the reality of this whole thing, all right? But that's what this was supposed to be about, is taking full control of your own personal financial situation, right? That you were doing what you want to do. You wanted to become your own bank, all right? Now, this is what I'm saying, man. It's like, I want to do something else too, because I applied logic to fiat currency and Bitcoin, right? If I send you Bitcoin, nobody can see that it's been encrypted from end to end. If I give you cash, I can do that without anybody seeing that. Like, there are some comparisons that need to be drawn. A lot of this stuff that I realize with cryptocurrency is like almost a fantasy, like, or delusion, where you just ignore the reality of things. You know what I'm saying? So it's just something else, man. If you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and share it with your people. You know?
Or here, when they talk about running qualified validators. This would give central banks the flexibility and functionality that comes with decentralized ledgers, while retaining enough centralized control over their monetary policies and economic management.
Now, this is how these ledgers are going to work. It's going to be a public and a private layer. All right. This is how all of this new stuff is going to work. From Ripple, Stellar, Algorand, XDC, HBAR, and I think it's one more that they already got. They stamped the OK on. But that's how they're going to work.
The qualification, you see, is that you run the node that the banks can control at any time. This XRPL stablecoin hybrid doesn't even have a name.
Right. So yeah, that's the amount of control. All right. You have a bank account that the bank can control. All right. You overdraft, they're gonna hit you with an overdraft fee. They can put insurance on it, FDIC stuff on it. If you get caught money laundering, which there is not going to be any under the table money when all of this whole system comes. But for instance, if you was to do some kind of fraudulent activities, they can lock the account down. If somebody try to hit your account, they can lock the account down. It's going to be the same. It's going to be the same, but with more control. That's what's going on. If you don't like it, you need to start your revolution. You need to start your revolution tonight. If you don't like it, you need to start your revolution tonight. Because I have not seen this I've not seen the uproar. I haven't seen the petitions. I haven't seen it. So when it comes to this free market society, this alternative economy, I have not seen you guys rallying the troops against this. All right. Yeah, that's right. IOTA, Cello, and Solana as well. Don't even bring up IOTA. It breaks my heart. IOTA breaks my heart. I had so much IOTA, man. Don't even get me started. But y'all need to start this revolution. Y'all need to get it off the ground. Okay, we got to get this revolution off the ground. I'm not seeing it. So I don't want to be on your side. I don't want to be on that side with y'all, man. Yeah, I don't want to be on that side.
Name yet, but it would be a key step for is that you run the node that the banks can control at any time. This XRPL stablecoin hybrid doesn't even have a name yet. But
see, it's a stablecoin hybrid. What? The XRP stablecoin hybrid. Yo, this is insane. He should not be able to speak like this. Is what I'm saying. Like I said, it's going to get the sheep riled up. They're going to think that Ripple got a whole bunch of stuff going on. The price going to move 5 to 10%. And, you know, when you got as much money as him, you got a lot of money in there. That 10 to 15%, I mean, that 5 to 10% move, when you dump on them, you're going to get profit. Then the price going to go way lower and you're going to buy back in.
Stablecoin hybrid doesn't even have a name yet, but it would be a key step for any central bank to make up some time on the decentralized supercars they're currently losing to. They would have a hybrid, not like a Porsche Taycan, but more like that hybrid truck soundstage.
I got to tell y'all something. The Porsche Taycan is not a hybrid. It's a full electric vehicle, man. It is not a hybrid. A hybrid is a car that has an electric engine and it has a fuel engine.